Brian Cashman and Aaron Boone had a press conference, and to say the least, Brian Cashman is coming back. Unfortunately, he is coming back. Boone, we've already known that he's going to be staying. He's not going to get fired, and so that was no surprise, but definitely hearing that Cashman is going to be sticking around, and it's not official yet, but based on the confidence that you saw Cashman oozing out, saying that he's basically working for free right now and that they're working on a handshake agreement and that how they mutually want to stay like in the same positions that they are, and basically Hal wants him to stay. Basically, that's what I got out of that press conference, and once I heard that, everything else was downhill. Because, as you know, they're not going to say anything about Judge. They're not going to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to offer him 10 years and blah, blah, blah. Because that's not smart business. And on top of that, Cashman won't just be like, oh, yeah, for sure, we're going to get him and blah, blah, blah. This is what we're going to do. But he's not going to do that. He, decided to say no comment instead. And, basically that was it for the Judge stuff. But the most important part for me is that Cashman's staying. So if Cashman's staying, and I'm pretty sure 99% that he's going to sign a contract and Hal, and they just haven't gotten to it, and it's just a matter of that. And from what I hear in past years when Cashman's contract was up, they kind of did the same thing, a handshake agreement that, hey, we'll get to it. It's just keep on working on what you need to do. And that's what Cashman said he's been doing. He's been working. They even made a joke. It's like, oh, yeah, hopefully I get a paycheck on November 15th. But his contract was basically up October 31st. And so technically he's working for free right now because there is no contract. But based on the confidence you saw out of Cashman, and if you watch that press conference or any little clips, you saw, he was just like, oh, yeah, no, I won't take it for granted. But he knows that he's coming back. He knows. And they asked him, oh, did other teams reach out? He's like, oh, no, they can't do that. They're not allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure they can reach out, but he's not even thinking about that. Why? Because he feels like he has job security, which most likely he does. There was probably a handshake, a wink here and there. Be like, oh, I'll make the fans wait. Or, yeah, we'll get to it. It doesn't really matter. They also talked about the leaked contract between Judge and Cashman. They were negotiating something, pre-season, and obviously it got leaked, or, Cashman basically just told everyone what it was. And, he just said the same things that he said before, which was, hey, look, no, I know it's going to get leaked somehow. There's too many hands in place in this type of a situation that I just felt like, yeah, we should be the ones that put it out there, the number. But it's like Cashman does everything so politically, and you would think that he would also think, oh, wait, no, this wouldn't be smart. I know it's going to get out there, but let some reporter just do it. You just let someone else do it. Don't let it be from us and be proud to be like, oh, yeah, we said it. Oh, yeah, we told the agents, that we were going to do it. It's just at the end of the day, it doesn't look good when you're negotiating. Let it be someone else that does it. Don't be the one that provides that. It just really looks disrespectful to the person that's trying to get a contract or possibly deciding if they want to stay with the Yankees. In this case, it's Aaron Judge, and he did the same thing to Derek Jeter. And so it just causes bad taste. And these are professionals. If you think about Derek Jeter, Judge, these are true professionals that they want to be treated with respect at the end of the day. And Cashman doing something like that, even though I get his logical mind when it comes to that, oh, well, it's going to come out, well, it might as well just come out from us. But at the end of the day, it's all about respect. And I feel like he plays that in a really wrong way at the end of the day. And besides that, he just, the same old stuff. Oh, yeah, he built a contact lineup, but there were injuries. DJ LeMahieu was gone. Benintendi, his injury, came on up and all this stuff. And these are things that are unexpected. And, I totally understand that happens. But everyone deals with injuries, and Cashman could have avoided that with having better players there to begin with to start the season, not have to wait till, let's get a Benintendi at the trade deadline. There were many different options in the offseason last offseason that he could have really done some changes, something that could at least help out a lot, and the roster would have been a whole lot better. But this is the way he does business, and unfortunately, he's going to be staying. And it's 99% sure that he's going to sign a contract probably within the next month. And it's going to be something like, yeah, he's going to be back. Boone is back. Everyone's back. This is what Hal wants. Hal just wants a team that makes it to the playoffs, and then we'll see what happens in the playoffs. But hopefully, maybe Hal does something different. Who knows? You don't know. There's still that 1% chance. I doubt it. I won't be holding my breath on it. At the end of the day, Boone is back. Cashman's back. And now we're going to have to deal with another offseason of possible budget moves and, getting players past their prime and seeing what you can get and looking at the analytics and all this stuff. And if you were wondering what Boone said, because Boone was a part of that press conference, he didn't say much. I mean, I don't really listen when Boone talks because it's just a blah, blah, blah. And then he speaks a little louder to defend his players, like when he was talking about when they asked him about IKF's defense and what he really thought about it. And he was just like, oh, no, IKF's defense. No, it's great. It's great. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, dude, come on. Just like we would have so much more respect if you just came out and been like, hey, look, we thought we had a Gold Glove guy that can make the move from third base to shortstop. But yeah, it didn't really work out. I mean, yes, the numbers show that on our end it's kind of decent, but we expect more from him. And he expects more from himself as well. And that's why he made that quote that he felt like he was doing bad on defense, and that's why he was asking for help. I feel like a response like that, we as fans, we would have more respect for that. We'd be like, oh yeah, no, that's it. Talk to us straight. Give us respect. At the end of the day, it's all about respect. Give us respect. Don't talk to us like we're sheep and we're just like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds great. Oh, IKF's a great person. Oh, yeah, everyone knows that. But it's like at the end of the day, you got to have some tough love. You got to be like, dude, your defense sucks. And I mean, maybe it doesn't suck on when it doesn't matter, but when it matters, you don't perform. Like, you got to do something about it. And I mean, I wish Aaron Boone would be more like that, besides just being politically nice and, oh, yes, I mean, yeah, I'm doing this and that, and IKF is great, and Aaron Hicks, he had a tough time, but the fans were, all this stuff. At the end of the day, we can go through so many different examples, but I feel like Aaron Boone, when he talks, is just blah, 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 blah. And on top of that, Boone has the balls to say, oh, yeah, for sure, we have a great roster. This roster is ready for the World Series. It's built for the World Series, and it's ready to go. And we're always looking to improve our team. The Yankees are always looking to improve. But why not start with the manager and the GM, which are two of the most important spots that you really need to be improving on? You can pretty much bet we're going to have the same offseason as we did before. And hopefully there's some change. I'm not really keeping my hopes too high. I wish we could have seen a different GM. I wish we could have seen a different manager. I feel like there does need to be change, and we're not getting it. So I'm really interested to see what you guys think. If you guys watched the press conference, let me know what you guys think down below. At the end of the day, Brian Cashman, it feels like he can do no wrong. He will be here till the end of his life or till whenever he wants to retire. And even then, I feel like it's going to be hard to win one. But you never know. We just got to keep some hope up and think at least maybe some things will change going forward. But I mean, it's kind of disappointing just to see that press conference and just know that it's going to be the same. I don't know what else to say.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.